Oh, we're on. Alright. Hello everybody, this is Mr. Future Zoologist from YouTube, and today I'm here to make a very exciting and interesting video on my 4 parakeets, Eli, Roxy, Sunny, and Joey. I do not know if I have told, let me move over so that this background is not hideous. Is that better? No. Okay, it's kind of bad, so whatever. Um, And sorry if the quality or bad lighting or anything like that. I was hoping to do this video earlier today where there was more light and the sun was out, so for better lighting, but I couldn't because it was like so long setting up this cage and putting them in it. And I don't know if I've told you or if I've posted it on my channel, but I have got a new, I've been waiting for a new parakeet cage for like the longest, a new flight cage, and I finally got it yesterday, which was Tuesday. No, yesterday, which was Monday. No, yesterday, which was Tuesday. Yes, yesterday, which was Tuesday, January 24th. Today is the 25th, and um, I'm pretty much here just to show you their new cage, their new stuff that I bought to fill up this cage, and kind of a review on the cage and just showing them playing it. But this is their first time in the cage, so they might not be as active because they're getting used to everything. So here we go. Now the cage, as you can see, is quite big. That's the top of it, like right up there. I don't even know if it's gonna fit. It doesn't even really fit inside my view. Like, that's how big it is. It's the Preview. I think it's like the Preview Hendrix flight cage. I don't know the dimensions or anything like that, but it is a very big cage. Pretty much, it's like, as you can see, like 2 rectangles stacked on each other, and it's pretty much an aviary cage, and I am very happy with it. It's like, this is like a 5 out of 5 stars. I really recommend this cage for anybody who has maybe a breeding pair of like a couple of lovebirds or maybe parakeets. This is good for cockatiels, sugar gliders, and maybe like 2 Quakers or maybe a conure. Like, this cage is amazing. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to start off with like the bottom features of the cage. We're only doing the cage right now. Then I'll move on to the actual setup and all the stuff. Alright, it's kind of dark down here. But down here is a shelf. Like right here. That's all a shelf. And it's a shelf to hold stuff. Like here's food. That's parakeet food. More parakeet food, lovebird food. Just bird supplies. So I have all my bird supplies down here on this shelf. And it's the same exact size as the cage except for height. And then we have these rolling casters. Oops. That's the rolling ball. And it's just like a round black ball, and it just rolls around. And it was quite easy to put on the cage, and that's so it can move throughout my room. But the only problem is that I have tiles, so there's like bumps in between the tiles on how to do the indents, so it's kind of bumpy sometimes. Now let's move on up back because we have some action going on right now. Sorry, with Sunny and Joey. And they've been jumping around, and this cage is great for that, and is the reason why I bought it, so that they are not stuck in that smaller brown cage, which I am selling on Craigslist. I'm putting the ad up tonight, so you guys can go out and check it on Craigslist. It'll be on Craigslist, South Florida. You can check under pet, or maybe search up bird cages, and it'll be $65. And I'll also be selling some treats that my lovebirds don't eat anymore. And like, I don't know if you just saw that, but Sunny was able to fly for like a good 10 seconds before he landed on a perch. Because that's how much room is in this cage. And that's the lovebirds in the background. Alright. Sorry, I have like stuff stuck in my nose. And then it comes with these great bowls. They're like twice the size of the bowl that I had for the old cage. That one's filled with water. This is their food. And it'll help with like less fights over water. So that's good. Then they have that little handle right there. Pulls out the grid to the cage. So you don't have to like disassemble it or anything. You just take that out for cleaning. And also it takes out the plastic tray. Which the plastic tray is quite deep to stop things from flying out of the cage. So that's really good as well. And they have this pretty big door. The door is right where that toy and perch are. They're right on the back side of the door. Let me open it for you. It has a very easy lock. Quite easy to open. That's the door. So it's pretty big. There's two of them. There's one downstairs and one upstairs. And I'll show you the upstairs one. And then what I have to show you, another cool feature, since this is an aviary and it's pretty much like for breeders. Hopefully you can see, but there's a spring-loaded door. The thing that I'm holding, it's a door to hold a nest box. And there's one down here, and there's two up here. One right there, and one right there. So there's three on both sides. So there's three on the other side. So there's six in all to put plenty of nest box for your birds. And then they have this one like thing. It's like this little thing right here. That thing that I just spun. I don't know what it's for, but it's there. Other features of the cage. It was quite simple to put together. There was like a bunch of panels. Like there was the front side, the back side, the two sides, and then doubled. So that's like 8 pieces right there. The top made it 9. Then it came with 4 of the roller casters, the shelf, the pull-out grid and tray, 4 of those plastic bowls, which the other ones are in storage, and 3 of the wooden dowels right there. So I'm only using 1. So yeah, it came with all that, and then like 16 screws and like a screwdriver. So it was pretty easy to put together. You can really do it by yourself, but I had my brother help me hold it up because sometimes it was kind of flimsy because I didn't screw it in yet, and it was like kind of falling around. So that's pretty much all of the things to the cage. And it was like, it's an amazing cage. It's really big. It's like up to my shoulder. And I'm like 5'11". And the lovebirds are still in that cage, but it's not really small for them because they don't move around a lot. So they're good in that cage. This is not where the cage will go. It'll be moved back here where this dashboard is, because soon in like the next couple weeks I'll be getting bunk beds. So you won't have to, it's not going to be in the middle of my room. Now let's start off with the new stuff that I bought for this cage. As you've probably seen before in some of my other videos, that mirror, let's go inside for a better look. And my parakeets have been getting tamer and tamer by the day. Let me try and fix my computer so I know where I'm going. That is the mirror, and there's the webcam right there. So it's like a pretty big mirror, and they like to play with it. They like it. Back here is a manzanita perch. Right there is a new manzanita perch, 3 branches, and behind it is this bell toy that I bought at PetSmart. And I got the manzanita perch at PetSmart, and I got the mirror at PetSmart as well. Let's see. Going up, that is a coconut hideaway, and it can hold like spray millet. There's a perch for them to perch on. They can go inside it, or they can like chew it up. This calcium toy right there, that's a toy hanging by little rubber bands, and it has like beads and shells and some sandpaper stars and stuff. And then this thing, which Eli and Joey are on, is the Atom, which is kind of like their orbiter, but that is from Pet Supermarket, theirs, and this is from PetSmart. This one was $20. That one was 12, and that one has the Lovebirds one has more toys because it has like these chains, blocks for chewing, and like little like strands of rope, extra rope to preen and stuff. So that one was better, and it's better at gripping, but the one at Pet Supermarket they don't sell anymore, so I had to get this one. And then another new thing. Oh, let's keep going with the Atom. It is good. It's more flexible. It's flexible. The Orbiter is not. The Atom is flexible. Let's get a closer look. But you see those white things? That's like to hold the rope together. It's plastic, so it's pretty like slippery for their feet, so they can't grip onto the middle. And they have the Joey and Eli right now are back there preening the two big balls of rope that they have on the sides, which is actually good because it's easier to preen. I know Sunny wants on. Yep, and Roxy's down here on their other new perch that I've been using already for a while. A grapewood perch, kind of like a grapevine. I got it from PetSmart, and it's really nice. I like it. It's a good perch. They can chew at it. It's good for gripping. And then I don't want to go all the way in the back, but in the back, let's get an overview of it. Down there, that kind of white perch, that's a calcium perch, so that when they don't have when they don't have a calcium, when they don't have a cuddle bone, they can chew at that. And there's their cuddle bone right now. But it's almost done. So they have at the entrance a sandpaper perch and a toy, water, food right there, a big wooden dowel. Behind it is their bench toy and their white bowl for food. On this side, at the end of the wooden dowel, is a mirror. Over there you have, at the end, is a cuddle bone holder with the cuddle bone. Back there is the manzanita perch and the bell toy. Back there is their fake tree branch perch. Behind it is their saucer wood chew. Right there where Roxy is the grape wood. Joey is on the Atom. Next to it is right here. Where Sunny is at, that's the calcium perch. Sunny's back there. Right here where this blue knob is, that's the sandpaper perch. Next to it is the calcium toy. Right there is the coconut hide. Next to it is their ball toy. Right there is the swing. And behind it is the black food bowl. And here's their rope perch. Which actually I didn't think would fit in the cage because it was pretty big, and it's bigger than what I expected, the cage itself, but I think I guess I got more stuff than I expected. But they're all really spread out, so it's really good for them because they can fly around. The last thing to do, which I was supposed to do before making the video, was to add their playpen, so that when I take the picture for Craigslist, I'm not taking a picture of the playpen and asking everyone if they can have that or whatnot. So yeah, this is the cage. The only new things I got were 3 perches. Oh, and the saucer's not new. And I got 2 new hanging toys and 2 new side toys. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully they'll start lightening up and moving around more. They already kind of chirped a little bit. They've ate and they're still preening and stuff, so they're happy. And it's already been showing me that they have a lot more room to fly than their old cage, so I'm really happy with that part. And hopefully I get my bunk bed soon so that they have more room, and so do I. And I'm gonna try and make a video of Smokey tonight, of him playing around in his new stuff. He got a new playpen and this castle toy. And then the last thing is that I'm gonna get my gerbils really soon, and I'll do a cage. I'll do 3 videos for them. Gerbil care, my gerbil's cage setup, and a review on the cage that they have. Those will all 3 be in separate videos. So let's keep it on them. Hope you like this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. And keep watching my videos, my past videos, liking them, commenting, all that stuff. Request more videos because I need them. Whoa. And goodbye. In. Aw. See you guys later. Bye.